Okay, troops. We are going to turn this pain into something more positive, okay? So, I don't know if, like, right now, hold on, I'm on my daughter's bed, and it's crowded. Instead of me moving shit, I'm just cluttering, so I don't know if you feel like there's clutter in your life, but right now, I don't know if you feel like somebody's trying to manipulate the situation. I honestly feel like this is you in your pain. Could it be the other person's pain and they're not saying anything? It's a possibility. You got to be smart enough. But we are dealing with Pluto, okay? So right now, someone's hurt, and the right things are not being addressed, okay? And it's directed at you, right? It's I know that they're kind of upside down for you right now, right? But like, that's not the point. I want you more to listen to what I'm saying, okay? You're feeling the pain. You're holding on to something that you don't want to recognize, that you don't want to deal with. You don't want to see it. I don't know if you're putting it on someone else, but pretty soon you're going to see it. You're going to recognize it, okay? You are in the midst of healing. Things are going to ground. But right now, with this relationship or whatever's happening with whomever this is, the Hierophant and you got your back turned. Instead of being in the moment, you're looking in the future, which is a good thing, but not when Pluto's trying to point something out. You want to be in the present moment. You don't want your back turned to whatever this is that needs to be addressed. Now, again, it could be someone else's energy, right? But I'm telling you, Pluto messes with us. It's powerful, right? So, something needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed. It's that simple. So, tell me about this Five of Swords. To me, this is your pain. Actually, so we don't... Yeah, tell me about the Five of Swords. Because this is what you're holding on to. Yeah, so you're holding on to pain. That this is... Like, this would be normally like you just got stabbed in the back. This is pain that you're still focused on, but it's dead. It's over. It's done. If you need to write a list of things that hurt you, or things that are coming to your mind right now, then you really should. And I know that sucks, but shit needs to be addressed. With this Seven of Wands, you got the Four of Wands, okay, which is a good thing because you haven't walked through it yet, but you're staying positive. This is also telling me that this is linked to the past. It's linked to like a past life, so this is even trickier, okay? Tell me about the King of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords. To me, this is like Pluto coming right at you. Okay? So it's you feeling lonely, you feeling left out, not getting to the bottom of it. It's lack of comfort. And it's present. But address it because it's not in its shadow side. Okay, if that makes sense. It's present, it's here. You could have having financial issues and it's stressing you out, okay? But I think this is different. It could, to me, it's almost like abandonment issues. Say someone left you at a young age, whether it's parental, whether it was a boyfriend, a girlfriend, everybody leaves. This always happens to me. This is what needs to be addressed. This is the problem that needs to be solved. Lack of comfort. You need to take initiative. And if that's what you feel, write it down. I feel lack of. I felt like this when this happened. Journal it. Because when it's all said and done, within the next 5 days, I want you to tear this paper up or burn it. Burn it. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Because that's what's going to be healing. It's like set fire to what this is. Okay? If you need to focus on your future, go ahead. But you also need to be in the present moment. And in the present moment right now, you're beat up. Mentally, possibly financially, physically. Okay, so you got the Two of Swords, and it's looking at you this way. So it's up to you. Got to take the blindfold off, because right now you're still in the storm, which makes sense. You're being tossed into the storm. But it's up to you to get yourself out of the storm. Hope this makes sense. Tell me about the Hierophant. You're not blindfolded by any means. You're fully aware of what's happening emotionally or financially because you're going crazy. But it's the end of this. So you need to learn what it is. Okay? And with the Hierophant here, you got the Ace of Coins. All right? So it's here. It's only a matter of time before the two of you are together. But right now, you got to create a new start with or without this person. If this is somebody, if you're dealing with somebody and this is your emotion, tell them. This is how I feel. I know it's being brought up again, but I don't want it to. I want to hash it out. I want a new start. It's going to take time. You're given a new opportunity to kind of like refresh a situation. Tell me about the Four of Coins. So this is holding on to pain. You gotta let go. Okay. So it's the King of Wands. And again, his back is kind of tense too. It's not present. I did flip it and it came out like this, but then I didn't know if I flipped it or not. See, this gets confusing sometimes. So I'm going to clarify. Let me just clarify him right now, because I think this could be a father issue too. Tell me about the King of Wands. See, when they fall, it's harder, but I gotta flip it over. And it's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I don't know if you think this person doesn't have enough love for you, but they do. I think it's you and your shadow side. You're holding on to the past when it comes to, if you're feminine, it's masculine, vice versa, obviously. Of something that happened that went down in the past. You feeling uncomfortable, left out, not enough love. Maybe you didn't feel enough love. If you're with somebody, tell them. I think this is kind of what's happening, you know. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. I think you're just like, I've been stabbed in the back so many damn times. It's a lot, okay. This is definitely a past life. This is the Lovers. You're experiencing a past life situationship right now in your present moment. This is past life. So if you're not feeling this, somebody else is. But they got a lot of love for you. So you got to be strong. You're going to get clarity on that. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Knight of Pence. This relationship, if you're in one, is going to proceed. Eventually you will get clarity. But it's slow. But it needs to. But it's the bestest, slowest knight in the deck. Okay? It's going to take time. Some of you, that's where you're struggling. I think you want something to happen quicker, and it can't. You need to find your balance right now. The relationship needs to find its balance. Or this person you're dealing with needs to find their balance. Well, this is really what's happening. The bottom line is this is a past life relationship, past life situation. Please write it down. There is a lot more love than you think there is, but the situation needs to be grounded, and it's not. And I'm telling you, it's going to take some time. Let it happen. I honestly feel like you feel like time is against you right now. Whatever that is regarding. Okay. But look at, see, it's the Queen of Coin. It's like, you guys, you need to be present. Balance yourself. Nurture yourself. You're smart, you're spiritual, you got a lot of wisdom. A lot of you have some sage wisdom going on over here, but shaman too. But tell me about the Queen of Wands. I don't. This magician wants to keep popping out. Okay, so you got your back turned, but it's like, it's not turned like that. It's like, you know, there's a future here. I think that's the problem. You know someone's your future, and it's slow. But it's only a matter of time before something becomes real present. Okay, so I'm going to flip these cards for you. I don't do stuff like that. I just got the goosebumps. I'm going to flip it because you can create. For the next week, I want you to write down what this pain is. Write it down in a journal. Even though it's past life, it still needs to be addressed. Okay? Honest to God, it truly needs to be addressed. Now, this is going to be the next 5 days of your energy. Messages for the next 5 days. There's love, guys. You have to nurture it. Let go of the pain, the fear. Journal it down. Make the effort. If this isn't with a lover, this is just happening in general. And you have this opportunity to create something brand new and magical. Don't forget, it's sitting right above the Ace of Pence. And I just pushed the yes card back in. So you have an answer, yes, to something. And I was just talking about a new start, something magical. You need to understand that this is going to take time. Next 5 days of energy, please. Next 5 days of energy for this group. success. Get more information. This is linked to DNA. Like, this is linked to, you need a conversation with somebody if at all possible, but I'll clarify that. Before you walk away from a situation that can be successful. Okay? Because that was the first one that came out. See? The situation will improve. Okay? So, you gotta know it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take a little bit of time. That's too many. I'll get one more. Meditate. If you can, if you know how. One more for the next 5 days. This is going to be successful. It might not be successful like the way you want it to manifest for a couple more months. Big happy changes. They told me to leave it there. Whatever was at the bottom. And that was in the first read earlier today. Okay? Think about your happy. Go to bed with happy thoughts. Tell me about this situation will improve. Okay. This situation will improve. Ace of Cups, King of Cups, Ace of Pence, Knight of Pence, Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is all very positive. This will improve when it comes to someone. You will have that new time. It will take time. Okay, you're gonna be okay. Right now you're a little closed off. Tell me, get more information. This is that download you're getting. It's so crazy. See, it's the download. There's going to be growth. That's success. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups right here. Tell me about success. You could be dealing with a Leo, but that's not what this is saying. This is saying whatever you're going through right now, this pain that you're about to turn into power. And it's through positive thinking. Okay? That's way too many. Tell me about success. Oh my goodness. Freaking 4. Nope, not doing that. Success, please. Success. To me, I'm hearing walk towards it. You gotta walk towards it too. It's going to take time. I really feel like someone I'm talking to is trying to rush a process. But you don't need to. I'm going to do big happy changes, okay, because I was looking at the success card when the sun came out, and it's not giving me one, so it speaks for itself. Big happy changes. Okay, regarding this lover. So, please take your time with what's happening. And the situation's going to get better. It will be successful. Right now, you're hurt. Somebody really does love you. Stop focusing on what happened in the past. Please remember this is past life energy. Everything has a cycle, okay? Please remember that you have this opportunity to nurture a new start. You really can. You have to be positive. So this is what's going on. A lot of it's past life. It's not excuses. But I'm telling you, even if you like this is someone else, that's fine. But you're still carrying pain. Write it down. At the end of the week, burn it. Orange incense. Citrus is very refreshing. It helps with stress too, okay? So, and look at, she's wearing orange. So I'm going to open it up so you get a little of that aroma. But the new starts, the love you're going to have for yourself too. Some of you, it's brand new opportunity to nurture yourself, create something new. Looks like you're going to create something with money too that's going to bring financials your way. But they're saying that's not important right now. It might be important. We all got to pay our bills, right? But you got to get through this in order for this to be successful. So acknowledge the pain. Talk about it and write it down. And I know it's difficult because it's past life for a majority of you. Or it has something to do with your parents, parental conditioning, cycles being broken. Pluto wants you to acknowledge this stuff. Don't run away from it. Acknowledge it. Ground yourself. I'm going to do a video over the weekends about how to ground and how to meditate. Because a lot of people do it differently or have a hard time breathing. Okay. I will work on that for you. But situation's going to improve. Okay. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. It's better. It's better. I love you guys.